Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today I'm playing a bit more Stellaris. So I looked at this thing. I looked it up. This is for, like, tall versus wide empire. So the way it used to be, it was a very harsh penalty when you went over your, like, cap kind of thing for in terms of tech. It would, like, ramp up really quick. So this is more gradual. It's actually not a problem. So I don't need to worry about it as much as I was. Anyone familiar with the game who was watching this would probably go, Jesus, just build shit. And it turns out that's what I just need to do. Don't need to worry because I'm building fairly wide for the moment. Yeah, so in terms of the game, we've got the Sundrifians kind of pegged in. It's kind of hilarious. They have nowhere to go. Because they can't go through the Sidran. They can't go through me because we hate you. Everyone hates them. And we can just box them in. They're never going to grow until they actually punch through us. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. In terms of the planets, I'm a bit worried because we're not seeming to get anything that we kind of need. So I'm just going to leave that for let them just build up and build up and build up and see what I can do. Let's play. I wonder if I could actually send people from Ulterra. Unix Prime, Complex, Calculator. Like, if I send a menial drone, I don't want to send everybody though. So Space Amoeba Hunters is shown back up again, as they do. So they're floating around this space in general. We can fly through their space, so I don't know why we're not. Yeah, I don't mind. They're still floating around. None of them stood still. We are currently doing a big research on the level 10 anomaly. Energy readings, which should be fascinating. Should be fascinating. I know I'm intrigued. So I got my little construction ship floating around. He's going to head up here and build a outpost out here. Because I have the resources to do so. So I don't know why I wouldn't. I have a derelict cruiser now, which is, you know, sweet. So I can actually build 3 more corvettes is what I need to go do. I'm also building a colony ship. I did that just off camera before I started recording. I think I'm going to go and take Tybor. Because it's a Gaia world, and why not? invest in it. And just make everything work for me. I should probably unpause and let people actually do their jobs. Always a good idea. Always a pro tip. Unpause the game. So down there is some space amoebas. I'm not really worried. You get this a lot with the AI, in that they will just kind of sit there and not take on those things for as long as they can. Until you won't even see when they do. Until they suddenly just go, You're like, but that was a thing there. And it's like, nah. The Sidran, however, do know about more people. So they have met at least 5 other empires that I haven't heard of. The Shazrak haven't met anyone. And the MegaCorps that we met, who only have 1 planet? Solitary Wasteful have met somebody else. They've rivaled them. They've got a few people they've met because they can't have rivaled people and done research agreements with folk. That would just be silly. How do the Sidran feel about me? Will they give me anything? No. Form a research agreement. The distance between us is too great. And they're full with religious people, so... Well, I want Dothan. I've started to lay claim into Dothan because it has the gateway that I want. I want the gateway. Just so that will be sweet. Technology. I want the tech. Where are you going? You're going the long way. Fair enough. Fair enough. And this pleases me. As long as people are actually doing their jobs, I'm happy. The Shazrak don't mind me, which is nice. The Nexus and the Matrix will one day join into a glorious union of people. These guys are going to get all punched in the face, though. Oh, my colony ship's ready. The Replicator. If SG-1 show up, I'm in trouble. Go. Tybor Prime. Let us establish our great colony on the border. And then we'll build a glorious wall. A space wall that works in 3 dimensions somehow, but we won't really explain it. And we'll make them pay for it. Because we are robots and have no concept of currency. Which is, you know, I think a pretty good reason to make someone pay for something. I know, as reasons go, it's kind of hard to argue with it. So, we still have some drones that need built. So I'm guessing as we build them, we'll actually get what we need. So I should just wait for a bit so they can build stuff. Okay, but yeah, we do need to get more planets up and running. Again? Why? Who? Oh, it's the Space Amoeba Hunters. Piss off! They're just floating around. Don't worry about it. Do I have to go fight them? I can go fight them. You know, this is no longer a problem for me. I've got a cruiser. Head up there, defend that. It will tank my economy the minute they float. See that? Just suddenly energy goes. What do you mean move? Gotta go take on the Space Amoeba Hunters. Which should give me some more tech, I imagine.
Construction complete.
Thank you. I did start building some more ships, and then I sent my fleet away, so that was fun. If you'd like to merge up with your Big Daddy fleet, that would be lovely. Technology. So I got 19 months until a research station output goes up. My physics research is abysmal. My engineering isn't that great, but I have a huge bonus to it of 56%, and I'm working on destroyer tech, which we kind of need to stop people killing me. They have now closed the corridor, so that's a problem. So I definitely need to head to Evagimar to just secure all this territory. Once I get to Uthan, I've kind of secured it, but I want Evagimar for the ocean world. It's a big ocean world too, 20? Yes, please. But it will put me right on the doorstep, and I will get some dark matter out of it, which is always fun. So Evagimar's Uthan's the main goal. Evagimar's the nice, you know, it'd be nice to have that. Alioth would be cool, because there's obviously a lot of resources in there, and science and stuff. But yeah, they've closed the door, so I can't expand. This is my expansion then, until I punch through... Oh yeah, I can't leave here. Yeah, that's that. So, until I actually go through them, and then decide what I'm going to do with the side run. No, you don't need an executed evasion protocols. Just find the determinant, and he's going to come and fuck up them because they're going to bully you. It's fine. Run, little ship, run! You need to be moving pretty. Oh, I bet it's the cruiser that's slowing us down. Right, you need to carry on going there. Don't be slow. I know they're going to be slow because they got the salvage class. We are at our cap of capacity. Wonder how that stacks up against them. We're equivalent. They're going to... I imagine they're being slowed down a bit. I really want to take their stuff. I want Dothan. Mainly because I want the gate. Just as a point of pride. Figure out where they are. Where did my... Oh, it's buggered off into that good night. You pricks. We don't know much about anything. We're very tight to the rim. Like, this layout is just nightmarish. They're just there, like, just stopping everything, and I'm not going to deal with them. So I'm just going to grow in here, build my nice little thing, and then punch the religious folk. Maybe form up an alliance with the Shazarak, and then just take it from there. All these stars will be mine by the end of it. Oh, there they are. Kill them. Head on to Bristol. Don't know why they're heading that way, but that's where they're going. You've done that. Good job. Build a starbase. We are running out of energy. There they are. We got them on radar now, or on scanners. So sensors, that's the one. Sensors is what I'm looking for. Soundship, if you would like to come back and do your job, that would be lovely. So we're securing the dark matter, which is going to be a big win for us, although we can't use it yet down the line. Ho ho ho. The colony ship has just reached the Tybor system, which is fun. Where are they heading? Floating around this gas giant, just for maybe a bit of a snack. And here come 80 days, and my boys will be there. System survey is complete. Cool. They are about to start touching, which I imagine will start kicking shit off. The fact that I'm just this, I don't know what the hell I look like. I'm like a weird widget spinner or fidget spinner. That's the one, not widget spinner, fidget. I'm an idiot. Where'd you go? Hello. Look, we outgun you.
Construction complete.
Oh, he actually needs to come here, doesn't he? Pew pew, pew pew, laser guns. We've already lost a ship. No, we haven't lost a ship because they haven't arrived yet. Sweet. Oh, no tech. Right, that's annoying. And that way instead. Return to base. Your job has been completed. Well done. Well done, that man. Picked up your last bit of the ship. He finally got there, which was nice of him. We got our little renegade floating out there. We got tons of stuff. Probably want to build on that.
Acquisition successful.
There. What do we get? Research output. Fantastic. Now we probably need to get some stuff like this. The energy grid would be quite handy right about now. Low stability because obviously we just started settling the world. That will be a thing. Yeah. How's he doing? So yeah, we're starting to build the drones that we need. So they will unlock more amenities. That's how that works. You need the right ones. So my menial guys do actually create jobs. I just need to actually build them. If I keep building big stuff, it needs the fabricator, replicator, those coordinators, stuff like that, to keep everything groovy. We're at 47, so we will unlock this tier during this, and we still have 7 districts to go, so we can unlock a fair whack more. Like, we only need 6 of these, so 6 of those, and then we got a full planet of buildings, which I kind of want for the capital. The construction has built that, and the alloy. You know, actually, while we're here, build the fucking alloy. Alloys are always helpful. There isn't a whole pile of energy floating here yet, but there is some stuff down here. It's just unfortunate that the job requires me right now to build this stuff. So that's a dead end. So they're definitely not going any closer that way. This will be their... Look at that night. Look at that system. Oh, God. So ideally, the Shazrak want to get both of these. Or sit there. If they sit... No, they don't actually. They want to definitely take that one to block off this. Because otherwise you can just go around the outside. Taking those two just kind of secures it. Those star systems are for grabs. That's their dark hole, black hole, so... Well done them. That doesn't matter. And I don't know what's going on out there. So, yeah, it's just a thing. Are they keen on anything as of yet? Research agreement? No. No. There's no real benefit from us. They're equivalent to me in every way, and yet they don't find any... I don't care. They can come, figure that out for themselves. I'm just zooming around. It's probably getting quite disorientating, but I apologise. I'm just trying to think. Oh, tradition. Fantastic. So now we can last a lot longer. So my machine leaders are 50% less likely to have an accident, which is good because they've been kicking around for a fair few years, and I don't really want to replace them. what with their level 4 skills. 3 months and then we get destroyers. Yes, we are going to need the naval capacity to go up though. And then we're going to need command capacity because we still won't be able to deploy them in like similar fleets. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Or I'll have to replace a couple of my corvettes with a couple of destroyers. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out because that current fleet pattern is incorrect. Okay, that's as low as you can go for the moment. 2020. That's what we like to see. There's of course the scavenger bot doing.
Technological acquisition.
It scares the crap out of me because I've never dealt with that boyo before. Modification parts, not really. Fusion missiles, you say. Starhold, you say. These are all really, really good.
System
But I'm probably going to go missile tech. Better missile tech will, you know, deter some other people from maybe getting a bit punchy when they shouldn't. So we've almost secured everything we need, and then we just need to go to there, and then we are good to go. The sound ship is still working on the 10. I could go Monbath Alioth and secure Olimar for myself, and I could go, and no, these two are just up for grabs really because they got the door. If Ajamar is definite, because that's where I plan to build the starbase. And just protect. Yeah, I won't go. I probably won't unless it's a Gaia world. You bastards! Hang on, phase shifted. Wow. Shifts between a dimension or regular period, transforming from a shrouded world to a Gaia world and back again. That's cool. But okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I will probably. I won't need to build a highly defensive star base out here, which is useful because I can maybe get a couple of resources out of it. If I could build trade out there, you know, there is the Combine. We don't have a. Do they have? There's their. Wow, they had to go a fair whack a distance. Not a lot of doors. Not a lot of doors at all. It is weird, like on the rim, like the options for hybrid lane just get so, like in here will be a cluster. Out here, it's just like, you may do what you get. Bloody core worlds. I'll show you when I figure out how to get past these guys. Because even beating these people up doesn't do anything for me. It just gives me territory and resources like that lovely 10. Num 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 num.
Construction complete.
There we go. Okay, so if you'd like to build a mining station, we're going to need to start to get everything up and running out here, because there's a lot of economy just sat doing sweet fuck all. And then you can come down here and build that. We will slowly secure our territories. The Nexus will grow. Trust me on this. Trust me. Plenty of amenities. Population's growing. We're filling up the jobs that we need.
Executing evasion protocol.
The fuck is that? The matriarch. A creature of legend sworn in between the gas on the. Please don't be this one. No, it's not that one. Incredible. A giant unexploded. She appears to be quite old, remarkably so. A variable. And the fractured remains of ships in the system. Let's go have a wee dander, shall we? So there's all the people she's previously fucked up that were big enough to leave a mark. Hello. You're not friendly. My ship may want to leave quickly. Like, incredibly so, little ship. It's coming for you. Go elsewhere. We're not going there. So we have the scavenger bot, which we're going to want to kill, and we have the matriarch, which is new. I've never dealt with that. So I'm looking forward to those. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this part. So thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been the Madgod. It's been Madgod Machinations playing Stellaris. I shall see you all next time, and bye-bye.